So, for a few moments, my goal is to get you to slow down a little bit, to be a little bit more focused, present, and aware. There's a lot of people that are navigating through life too quick, too fast, not slowing down. And that is the recipe for burnout. So, as you listen to me, please note that watching a video like this is enough. You don't need to do 2, 3, 4 things at a time. That if you did one thing really well, and then after this, do something else really well, you're going to get there. So as you're hanging out with me, and thank you, relax the body. The body doesn't have to be on edge right now. I'm pretty sure that you are in a safe moment, a safe environment. So allow the body to remember that we're safe. Yeah, it's as simple and easy as that. You could relax your eyebrows, your forehead. You could set deeper into this moment. And for the next few moments, why don't you focus on you and I, minus all of the distractions, the different themes that go on in the mind. And this is going to help the nervous system not have to be searching for danger. And you'll be able to breathe easier. Your energy, your life will become smoother. You won't age so fast. Your body can actually have excess energy to go in and heal and repair whatever it needs to work on. Your loved ones will get more of your attention. There's a lot of people that will talk just to talk because they don't understand what emptiness and what silence really is. And I love silence. I love emptiness in moments. And I love a very good, deep, beautiful breath in and a softer, more relaxing, slower breath out. And can you do this when you are talking to coworkers, clients? Yes. They'll actually see, sense, and understand you so much more. Will this be a good you to take home to your children? Absolutely, and thank you for this. When a parent is hyped up, having to hurry up and do things quick and fast, a child will also create intensity within themselves. And we do not want that. We don't. We don't want that for ourselves, and we don't want that for our children. And even animals. A lot of times my clients will say that their dogs or animals are hyper. And it's because they're being fueled from the owner, just like children are fueled from parents. Just like coworkers and significant others are fueled. And I want to give out good fuel. So I want to kick back and I want to relax and rest and give you a softer, more sounded, settled person. Then I can absorb what this moment is with you and I. Because if my mind was scattered, I would half listen, a quarter understand, and the connection would not be solid. This is a lot of energy work, a lot of soul work. I want you to remember a moment when you're able to just drop into your body and not need the added addictions. Because needing more and needing more is a form of addiction. And if I handed you a 2-week-old baby and said, could you watch my baby for 5 moments? I believe that you would settle into your body. I believe if I asked you to help a 85-year-old person across the street, that you'd be more beautifully focused on that moment of service. It's really what we're talking about right now. And you're doing a great job. And this moment is enough. And this moment is enough. And we just breathe. And we're starting to de-escalate the nervous system. So the nervous system can find neutral. I love neutral. There's no fight or flight. There's no fawn or freeze. That I know in this moment I'm safe and sound, comfortable and present. And then not a lot of people can ruffle my feathers because I'm checking into who I am, who I choose to be. And yeah, I don't follow people. Because if I'm scattered, not paying attention, easily persuaded. And you're doing a good job. And you can relax the shoulders, even the hips, and the legs if you would like. I've been meditating for over 35 years, and we can meditate very similar to this, not going into deep meditation, but also to be able to be softly present. Because meditation is to be within the body and to be doing basically one thing. And as you're listening to me, that is the one thing. And you may feel a softness come around you. A lot of people have gotten a little too rough around the edges, a little too harsh. Their nervous system has elevated, and they don't know how to bring it down. But you are starting to understand how to bring it down, and you're actually reaping the benefits of bringing it down. I want and I crave beautiful connections with people. And if they're scattered and looking all around, they're not connected to the moment. If they need to be on their phone, they're not really present with me. They need and they hunger for distractions because they can't be like this. A friend came over with a massive amount of PTSD. And she said, Diane, I've traveled the world. I've been places. And I've never felt so comfortable in anybody's home and her own home than sitting in your living room. I said, well, of course. It runs my vibes. And a gentleman asked me one time, I was out and I was talking to him, and he said, are you a therapist? I said, well, I've been called worse. And I said, why would you say that? Because I want to honor our space and just listen. He's like, no. He's like, you actually are listening to me. And that in itself is a high compliment. And I believe you would like that. So for the rest of the day, be more observing of how you are showing up, more relaxed in body, less needing distractions. To actually notice what's in front of you and give importance to that person. and your energy, your soul work will be able to relax down, and your ability to have prosperity, abundance, health, good energy will actually start to rise. I know you're a good person, possibly with habits that take you out of your heart and your soul's mission. So watch this a few times. Learn to understand that slowing down is the most beautiful gift you can give yourself and then the person in front of you. And breathe more. So thank you. I'd love to hear some comments. Please subscribe. And I really appreciate you spending time with me.